I'm with Open California, and I have the Tony Roman here. Everyone was being shut down, but this guy stood strong and did not close his restaurants when everyone was pushing for every restaurant to shut down. So here you go, Tony. Tell us a little bit about the heat that the pressure that you've been having to go up against, and what did you do to say, no, I'm not shutting down?
We actually took a different course of action. My strategy was, instead of being on defense, we went on the attack. So we've been attacking the lockdowns, being very, very provocative about it. For example, when they passed mandates such as banning patrons from going into restaurants if they didn't wear a mask, we banned masks. So you can't even come into the restaurant if you wear a mask. When they passed the curfew to 10 o'clock, we extended our hours to 11 o'clock. So we've been provocative in our stand, and I would say that the only heat that's come our way is from the mass shamers, people who support the lockdowns. They threatened to burn the restaurant down. They threatened to kill me. They threatened to spread the virus. A lot of threats. And then, we have ABC violations against us. We have a criminal case against us. OSHA has come down with a search warrant, but we've stonewalled them each time. Even with the search warrant, we didn't let them in. So we've taken a hard stand. I see this as a zero-sum game. It's a winner and loser when it comes to freedoms, and we're not. It's a zero-compromise fight. And I've taken this stand in honor of our founders, and to honor the great men and women in our military who have fought and died to defend the liberties and freedoms that we all have. So for me, it's an all or nothing fight, and we're going to stand our ground the entire time. It's been 11 months straight. We've never changed anything inside the restaurant. We've been open inside and out, and I tell people all the time, after 11 months, are you still not open? And if you open, you have to open fully and boldly, no compromise, like I said.
You have been taking a stand, and you're an example to us all. Now, you put a billboard up as well, too?
Yeah, so to further antagonize the haters, a lot of the hate was coming from LA. So I thought to myself, we're in Orange County. It's called Basilico's Pasta Vino Italian Restaurant. And what I decided to do is, how do I get back at these people? How do I stick it in their face to make them realize that we're not backing down? So to antagonize them further, I put a 48-foot giant billboard in Beverly Hills, and it was a slogan, a play on the famous Godfather quote that is, "Leave the gun, take the cannoli." We changed it to, "Leave the mask, take the cannoli," and we had it up there for about a month. But since then, nobody will run it. Yeah.
Now, you're out in Huntington Beach, and people from San Diego have even been going out to your restaurant. Now, we all want to support our small businesses, so if people want to go to your small business, your restaurant, where are you?
So we're on Brookhurst and Hamilton, on the far side of Huntington Beach, bordering Newport Beach and Costa Mesa. And people have been coming from all over. We get support. We get patriots coming to support us, driving from as far away as Utah, Arizona, San Francisco, Santa Barbara, Ventura. A lot of people from LA, Chino Hills, San Diego. They're coming from Palm Springs, coming from everywhere.
Now, real quick, where are you at with the courts? Are you in trouble? Are you pushing forward? And I just want to know, people want to donate too. How is your court hearing going right now?
I'm representing myself. I feel in this fight, you don't need lawyers. I mean, if you're thrown into jail, or you need to file a brief or an answer, if you want a lawyer to help you or a paralegal to help you fill out the document, that's one thing. But I tell people always, you don't need lawyers to fight this fight. You just need to fight. Don't put the destiny of your freedoms in the hands of the courts and lawyers. It's up to you to fight. It's up to you to take a stand. Again, we're taking a different tact on this. When we had our court hearing with the ABC, I didn't show up. And I just told them I'm not showing up. Instead, I sent them an open video, admonishing the judge and telling them at the ABC to examine their conscience and to stand down and stand on our side instead, on the side of freedom. And I basically said, look, I'm not coming there on bended knee to defend myself when I haven't done anything wrong. So I will not give you authority over me where you don't have any. So I will not be showing up for court. And I think they were shocked. So we'll see it's been about a month. I haven't heard anything yet, so we'll see.
So we're actually finding it's not a health risk. This is a political issue, right?
I think it's just an attack on our freedoms. I think that The enemies of freedom have seen an opportunity here to take advantage of a pandemic of fear. It's been driven by the media. They pounced on it. They went on the attack, and we went on the counterattack. They hit us. We hit them 10 times harder back, and it's a fight to the end.
Well, Tony, thank you so much. I am so grateful for you standing strong and not bending, and you're an example to all people. Thank you so much, Tony.